I was told, 50 Cent's a troll and that he was trolling Nick Cannon and shaded him for having too many children and too many baby mothers. Out of all the people that really could have talked, I can talk about Nick Cannon. I can. And this ain't got nothing to do with him calling the reject of the internet on Wild 'N Out. It ain't got nothing to do with that. But it's got everything to do with the messenger here at hand. Because I'm trying to figure out, you 50 and I think you got 2 children, if I'm not mistaken. 50. It's interesting that you would even attack him or, even try to throw the slightest shade about him having too many baby mothers and having too many children when he actually should be somebody that you should be looking up to. He can balance younger than you, more successful than you, 12 to 15 baby mothers, and manage to not slander their names online through the process, manage to not get his houses burnt down, manage to not be dragged in and out of court by all of the baby mothers, manage to keep a relationship with the children despite how the mothers feel about him. He doesn't get on the internet to drag his children. And statistics show that you only got it right 50% of the time. I guess that's why they calling you 50 Cent, because you got a relationship with one child, but you refuse to have a relationship with the other child who looks just like you. Yeah, this is a big man. 50 Cent's a big man. We got a little hard, sensitive hard. Because I'm trying to figure out, what has your son said so bad to warrant his own daddy allegedly alluded to that he's dead to you or something like that? You a father, you a black man, you got 1, 2, and you only got it right 50% of the time. 50% of the time, half the time. I don't like to talk about children. I'm just saying, brother, this is not an argument for you. I think you need advice. You get bent down to shade easy for your son coming out here saying that you didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He will never have that issue at all. It's two different situations. You would think and it's always the big men that are the most sensitive. You know what I'm saying? We've seen who's got the bigger of both, and you should be asking this little boy here for some advice. So I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. That video y'all just got done seeing was Tasha K. I really don't like that bitch. Now, I don't know her personally, so it's not a personal dislike. It's a professional dislike. Let's just say I'm a podcaster. I observe people, whether man or female, and certain qualities about certain people just rub me the fucking wrong way. I don't give a fuck that you talk about people, but you're uninformed and stupid. Now, she says that 50 Cent is trolling Nick Cannon, talking about he don't need to have 12 kids, while he doesn't even, pay attention to one of his kids. This is irritating for a few reasons, but I'm going to dole it down to just a few. The reason 50 Cent, from what I've garnered, doesn't fuck with his oldest son is because he's a bitch ass nigga. Nigga took a picture with Supreme, one of 50 Cent's rivals from Jamaica, Queens. This nigga talk shit about 50 Cent, providing or not providing for him and his mom. He was paying child support. Once that nigga Marquise turned 18, I guess he was hitting that nigga off with $7,000 a month, to which this nigga was still bitching. I don't know what you want. I can't take care of you. One day you have to grow the fuck up. His oldest son is 26, 27, maybe 28. Nigga, I took care of you. I don't like your bitch mom, and you need to make a way for yourself being almost 30 years old. But I feel 50 Cent. This bitch is in the dead wrong because she talking about Nick Cannon don't have bitches burning his house down or taking him in and out of court. I don't recall 50 Cent having a bunch of women taking him in and out of court. I do remember his baby moms, which was a ghetto bitch that started with him when he blew up, taking him to court to get more money because he didn't want to fuck with her. That's some hood bitch shit. I hate hood bitches that do shit like that. Not only that, I feel 50 Cent trolling Nick Cannon, talking about he don't need to have a lot of kids or 12 more kids or that many fucking kids, because nobody needs a light-skinned, yellow-colored lemonade Nick Cannon walking around. We don't need Nick Cannon in Asian flavor. We don't. The nigga got no swag. He's not cool. He's a geek-ass nigga. He's only successful by entertainment standards, my nigga. He's not a brain surgeon. Who gives a fuck? And he's not even that good of an actor. We don't need a bitch that looks like him. Pardon my French, and I ain't mean to talk about the nigga's kid. We don't need that. One, that's unattractive. Two, he got fucking bad genetics. I mean, I know the nigga's in shape, got muscles and all that, but ask yourself, if you was a man, would you want to look like Nick Cannon? And all the bitches out there, if Nick Cannon didn't have the money he got, would you really date that nigga? I didn't think so. In any event, this has been my thoughts, ideals, and opinions on this. Tasha K got more things to worry about than Nick Cannon or 50 Cent. And also, as a caveat, I forgot to mention the fact that she said that Nick Cannon was more successful than 50 Cent. How the fuck is that even possible? 50 Cent got fucking 3 or 4 fucking channels or 3 or 4 fucking shows on Stars. The nigga is Stars. Nobody was watching that shit. Ask yourself, if you over the age of 30, when was the last time you watched the Stars network? Nobody watched that shit. When you got cable, you didn't even get Stars until 50 Cent. Stop fucking playing. Niggas was getting Cinemax, Showtime, HBO. Nobody was watching fucking Stars. Tasha K got more pressing things to worry about. She need to figure out how the fuck she gonna come up with Cardi B's $4 million. Bitch, while you living in that spacious ass room. In any event, I'm out.